is going to be an exciting afternoon, isn't it? Fancy it today. Really fancy it.
Really?
Yep. Really fancy it today.
Oh,
We're
wow.
going to turn...
Hello, good morning to you and welcome back to Fournilwrittenalloverit for episode number 30 of the season.
My word, 30. That's a big number, Tom.
How have we done 30 episodes this season in the Championship?
I don't know, my car's asking the same question.
I should maybe say bon matin, Andrew, after the arrival of Adil Aouchiche.
Oui, Tom. Bon matin aussi.
On va parler seulement français maintenant. Alors, donc, on va continuer en anglais. Didn't quite manage 4 out of 4 for over 1,000, I'm afraid. But we do have an opportunity to put that right today, so get down there.
Please like this video, please.
We're about to tick over to 19,000 subscribers.
Gosh, that's getting close to the 20 mark, Tom.
Close to the 20. It's been a tough week, as we mentioned at the back end of Tuesday's video. This is probably one of the toughest Championship assignments that you could be given at this stage of the season. Scott Parker's Burnley down at Fratton Park.
Don't take this the wrong way, Scott, if you're watching this.
You're coming up against multi-million pound players.
Yeah, and boring.
If it gets them promoted, Andrew, I don't think they will care one JOTE.
I don't care either. Good luck to them, I'm not saying that. At least we lose convincingly.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. At least there's jeopardy with us.
Ours is
you never quite know what you're going to get with us.
No, ours is a roller coaster. With Burnley, you know it's going to be 1-0.
Burnley Model Railway,
Yep.
Pompey, Alton Towers.
Exactly right. Come on, the mighty John Mercino Blues. Let's get ourselves up that table. Come on!
Look at a Burnley side that's, 7 clean sheets in a row for Trafford. They've conceded 9 goals all season, even though, you look at Pompey, some of the games that we played this year, they look like they're going to concede 9 in one game, let alone all season.
Leighton, what are we thinking today?
3-0 Pompey.
And where have you come from today, mate?
Malta. Colby Bishop.
We reckon Colby Bishop, Fournilwrittenalloverit.
Forget about what happened Tuesday night, forget about past mistakes in defence or midfield. Just get behind the boys and just cheer them on for hopefully a win.
2-0 Pompey.
2-1.
Showing us the goal, a 3-3 draw.
1-0 Pompey.
2-0.
3-0 Pompey.
2-1 Pompey.
Oh, very sure
I
about
would like
that.
to say 4-0.
If we score first, then it becomes a very open and entertaining football match, is my hope. If we don't score first, I see it being another quite attritional, frustrating afternoon.
Win your 1v1 battles. You win your 1v1s and all of a sudden you start winning your 2v1s and 2v2s. Although it's 11v11 on the pitch, when you break it down, it is moments of 1v1s or 2v1s or 2v2s.
4-0. 4-0 2-1. Murphy and Lang. 2-1 Pompey.
Big wave to Dave and Andy in Australia. Hi, Dave and Andy.
If I'm honest with you, Tom, I'll take a draw against these lot today. I'll literally rip your arm off for a draw.
Please don't.
2-1 or 3-1. I mean, to be positive, 3-1, because we need to get about a good win.
And then they've probably got the best record away from home all season as well in the Championship. So it's not looking good.
2-0. 2-1 Lang and shot Messi. My head is saying 3-0 Burnley. My heart's saying 2-1 Pompey. I don't reckon we'll win today.
No, I don't think we're going to either. I'm going to say 4-0
1-1.
What's the best way to get a result out of today?
Good question, mate. Probably I would say try and score more than them.
Are we saying 2-1?
I'm saying 2-1. I'm looking forward to this.
Bang up for this.
We're in this game.
We are in this game. We've created a few chances, and with anything, I'm a little bit disappointed we haven't had a couple more on target, to be honest.
We've been playing some amazing football, the one-touch football and the movement and the control under pressure. We've been playing really well.
One moment against this team, and they'll be in, and it's game over.
You can see why they got a great defence, but we've had chances where we've got behind the defence, and if you can get behind them when they've got the whole team behind the ball, then we're doing all right.
Good performance first half, really, really good.
Come on, Pompey, we can do this.
Massive chance.
And we've still got some natural daylight.
I know, how pleasant is this, Tom?
My technical head's just gone, oh yes, frame rate.
Okay.
Sorry.
He's the one that does all the work, ladies and gentlemen.
No, well, I wouldn't say all. You do a lot of pulling power yourself. For a 0-0, it was an entertaining one. It was certainly a pulse raiser for a 0-0.
Both teams will feel they had chances.
Yeah.
That if they take them on another day, they win that football match.
You said it seesawed, it ebbed and flowed, it went back and forth, and yes, there's a chance right at the death from Colby on minute 93 and a half where you just think even hitting the target and testing James Trafford in that moment, more on that chap later on, by the way, even testing him in that moment, I think is all you really ask, and I hope Colby doesn't, but he may receive some flack for that. But what I would say is the best strikers in the world miss an awful lot of chances. You look up and down any division, that happens in football, and
just one of those.
I know it's one of those, and
we've drawn 0-0 at home to Burnley, 0-0 at home to Sheffield United. You know, it seems
not bad going, is it? Yeah.
You know, we've taken 4 points off Middlesbrough, lost 1 in 8 matches at Fratton Park now. Those are all things that bode well. We look like having a more settled 11. We're playing less Saturday, Tuesdays through the remainder of the season. There's so much.
All I'm hearing is good stuff from your mouth there, Dan.
There's so much to be positive about. I'm not really, you know, we're 20 points away from the 50 points now. We've got 16 matches in which to find them. And what I'm looking at out there overall, I feel that we're more than capable of it. In fact, I'd be disappointed if we got only that. So, you know, we can't pick and choose our games, as I said, after Millwall, you know, Tom, over the next few weeks. But, you know, I believe that if we play to the best of our ability and keep asking questions of teams that we did today, then we'll be more than all right. We bought lots of tickets today, and okay, we didn't win a raffle, but on another day we will.
As the time was getting on, I think it was just a case of
don't lose.
We're in this for a point now. What's the point of
throwing that way?
Yeah.
And probably one of the headlines from the afternoon, folks, is that Pompey move up. One of the. God, you look terrified then. One of the. Are you on the run? One of the big plus points, I suppose, from a Pompey point of view, Dan, is that we do move up a place in the Championship.
We do, but you've just said that lady looked terrified, and Gav in the south of France is going to be sat there thinking that'll be because of Scary Dan. I'm not that scary, am I, Tom?
Hello, Gav in the south of France. Pompey do move up a place, and we were saying in there, we've just kind of had a little look at the results. There's some big score lines in the Championship this afternoon, and there are teams in and around us, Dan, that are very much moving in the wrong direction as Pompey continue to edge in the correct direction. And I know the form is indifferent if you look at it on paper, but there's nuances and details to what's going on at the minute, as you've outlined there. So yeah, it's a little shame, I think, in picking up a point against a team now on a 17-game unbeaten run. Now, please don't get me wrong, viewers, James Trafford is a colossal goalkeeper. There's a brilliant double save in there this afternoon that I think Burnley fans will look back on and think, wow, what a moment. And obviously we all saw the double penalty save just a couple of weeks ago at Turf Moor, but it's obviously frustrating to be on the receiving end of, Dan, but you can see exactly why he's doing it, can't you?
Yes and no. I don't like it.
But it is all around us.
But it is all around us, yeah.
All I would ask of Burnley now is please go full strength in your FA Cup 4th round tie next weekend, and we will be celebrating with you if you do. Best of luck. And best of luck for the rest of the season as well.
We've said many times on this channel, football's about moments, and those moments could come anywhere over the next 16 matches.
Who's to say one of those doesn't happen next weekend as well?
Exactly, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Alan Hardy from Hazelmere, been visiting Fratton Park since 1946, and I must say, Alan, what a lovely pleasure it was to hear you talk about the Pompey sides of the late 40s. You know, I was asked a question today about, you know, what makes Portsmouth special to me, and it's memories, Tom.
You're on the camera, weren't you?
It's shared collective euphoria and the memories and relationships and friendships we build, which is a lot of what this channel does as well, might I add.
We've done very well. Obviously, the beauty of having 2 actual centre-backs again.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Could argue 3 with Matthews coming on as well, yeah.
Yeah, had another great game, obviously. Having that header that was going to be a clear goal. Not
That's
on
such
the line,
a massive moment, yeah. Are you off to Sheffield next week, son?
I am off to Sheffield, yeah.
See you there. That is it from us. We're all looking forward to bringing you the next instalment of Fournilwrittenalloverit. Not live from Bramall Lane. I only said live from Bramall Lane, but it won't be live from Bramall Lane. Stick around on the channel for that. Myself, Dan, Owen, and other members of the crew will be joining us. Hell's going to be there as well. Have a great week until then. Thanks for watching. Keep the faith, and as always,
play up, Pompey!
Play up, Pompey.
Go south.